like to welcome you to this matchup here today between two teams in the AFC East. As Week 7 of the Retro Bowl League continues with a battle between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Let's take a look at the standings in the AFC East. The New York Jets are in last place right now with a 1-5 record. They have had a rough season. Meanwhile, for the Miami Dolphins, they've had an up and down season. They are 3-3. Their hopes for winning the division is pretty much gone, but they still have a chance to get a wildcard spot. So this is a big game for Miami. Right, we are ready for the kickoff between these two teams. It's the first of two meetings between the Jets and the Dolphins. These two teams will play again in week number 10, but for now, we have a week 7 battle here today. The Dolphins getting the ball first. They will start with a run that will go for 3 yards. Miami Dolphins had a very disappointing loss last week to the New England Patriots, trying to get back on track this week. This pass over the middle is incomplete, and they already have an early third down situation. Here is the pass. It is complete for the first down, and an early first down for the Dolphins. It took them 3 tries, but they were able to get their first down. Now they will run the ball like they did on the first play. And that will go for 4 yards inside the 45. Second down and 6 for the Dolphins. Waiting under pressure, gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. And an early takeaway from the Jets defense. The Dolphins quarterback struggled a little bit last week. And this is an interception, just a dangerous pass. There's 3 defenders on 2 receivers. Not often going to win that battle, so just a bad decision. And the Jets with an early takeaway. Let's see if their offense can drive down the field and make the takeaway really count. There's a 3-yard run. Second down and 7 for the Jets. Here's a quick pass. It is complete, and he will barely get the first down. I actually thought the quarterback got rid of the football a little bit too early, but it doesn't matter. It's a first down anyway. This pass is complete. A nice block and a first down inside the 40. He'll be brought down at the 35-yard line, a gain of 19 yards. Jets are moving down the field after forcing the takeaway. This pass is complete. Pushed out of bounds for a 7-yard gain. Second down and 3. Here is the pass over the middle. It is complete. He gets a nice block and a first down. And a 16-yard gain. He's brought down at the 12-yard line. The Jets are knocking on the door. First down. He waits, pressure, and got rid of it at the very last second. A good job by the Jets quarterback to not throw a dangerous pass and recognizing that he just had to get rid of that football. Open touchdown! And the Jets strike first. Yeah, he was wide open indeed. You see the receiver right here just completely outruns the defender. And that is an easy touchdown for the Jets. What a start for the New York Jets. They only have 1 win on the season. And trying to get their second win. A good start here against a decent Miami team. Extra point is good. 7-0 in favor of the Jets. Miami is a decent team, but they've also struggled during some games this season, including last week against the New England Patriots. So they've had some good games, they've had some bad games. Second down and 8. Here is the toss. And that's only going to go for 2 yards. So another third down situation for the Dolphins. They've already had 2 in this game. This pass is caught and he'll get the first down into Jets territory. And the Dolphins trying to tie the game. Big first down here early in this drive. First down. Here's the pass over the middle. It is complete. And a first down at around the 30-yard line as we inch our way closer to the end of the first quarter. And we are at the end of the first quarter. The Jets with a 7-0 lead. All right, Dolphins starting the second quarter with the ball in at the Jets' 30-yard line. This pass is complete inside the 20 and brought down at the 13-yard line. First down for the Dolphins. Here's a quick pass. Intercepted! And the Jets come away with another huge play defensively. Geez, usually these quick passes are low-risk plays. You don't often see quick passes that result in interceptions, but this is one right here, and yikes, that was not a good throw. And my goodness, Miami already turned it over twice in this game. The first 2 drives resulting in interceptions. And Miami just looks discombobulated, especially the quarterback, who's just not. He's had some good throws, but he's also had some really bad throws. So I'm not really sure what's up with the Miami quarterback, because he had some bad throws last week as well. Pass over the middle is complete for the first down. Let's see if the Jets can make the Dolphins pay once again, as they did on the last drive. First down. Here's the pass over the middle. It is complete. Bouncing off defenders and a first down. Nice tackle made near the midfield strike. First down for the Jets. Here's a quick pass. It is complete. What a nice move that was. A good open field tackle just short of the first down. It's now 2nd and inches. They will run it up the middle, and they will have the first down, I believe. Yes, first down. If the Jets can go up by 2 scores here, Miami is going to be in panic mode here early in this game. Pass over the middle is complete. It's a first down near the 30-yard line. So Jets are doing a pretty good job moving down the field once again. First down. Pressure and taken down. 2nd down and 16, as the Jets are going to try to get back in the field goal range here, and they will do just that, picking up 11 yards under a minute to go of this first half. 3rd down and 5 for the Jets. Pressure's coming, has to get rid of it. He does. It is complete for the first down, and a gain of 14 at the 12-yard line. They are in the red zone. First down for the Jets. Looking towards the end zone, caught, but not quite in. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. The Jets are going to try to punch it in via the running game, but not quite in, as he was not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal. They will throw it towards the end zone, intercepted, and a very costly mistake from the Jets quarterback to end the first half. Oh, that is so costly indeed. The Jets just throw points down the drain. They had a chance to make it a 2-score game, but they throw a red zone interception, an end zone interception for that matter. And my goodness, that is one the Jets are going to want back. If the Dolphins end up coming back and winning this game, that's going to be the turning point in this game. Pass over the middle is complete. I think the Dolphins have time for one more play before they have to choose if they will kick a field goal or not, but they are nowhere near in the field goal range. Pass is complete, but they run out of time. And we are at halftime. It is a low-scoring game here between the Jets and the Dolphins. New York with the lead. All right, the Jets had a costly mistake to end the first half. The good news is they do get the ball to start the second half at their own 36-yard line. Pass is complete. There's a nice block and a first down. Outran a couple of those defenders there. Yeah, I mean, Miami having trouble tackling the Jets on that play. But overall, their tackling actually hasn't been too bad in this game. There hasn't really been a lot of missed tackles in this game. Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's the pass over the middle, but that is just a little bit overthrown. And now it's a 3rd down situation for the Jets. He waits. He throws over the middle. It is caught for the first down. And the Jets will keep their drive alive. Yeah, that's one Miami would like to have back, as they had a chance to stop the Jets here and got the ball back, but unable to. His pass is complete for the first down inside the 30. First down for the Jets. He waits. Pressure, gets rid of it, and it falls incomplete. 2nd down for New York. Here comes the pressure. Gets rid of it. Wide open inside the 15. And it's a first down for the Jets as they are knocking on the door once again, trying to make this a 2-score lead. Here is the pass, but he missed him. Incomplete. Yeah, the Jets quarterback has had a couple of misfires in this game, especially in the red zone. Pass is complete. Not quite enough for the first down, so it's going to be another 3rd down situation for the Jets. 3rd and inches. They're going to throw it to the end zone. Got it. Touchdown. And the Jets increase their lead. Well, I think this caught the Dolphins off guard. I think they're expecting them to run it, but they throw it on 3rd and inches. And they're able to cash it in for the touchdown. And now the Jets. Chance here to double their lead. My goodness, Miami just unable to get anything going offensively, and their defense has been on the field for feels like forever. Extra point is good, 14-0. And the Dolphins are down by 2 scores. They're in big trouble now. Yeah, I mean, there's still 4 minutes to go off this game, but they're going to have to score a touchdown on this drive. Yeah, Miami's still looking to get off the schneid. They are still have no points. Incomplete. Second down and 10. As this pass is caught, that was a bit of a risky pass, but he gets there for the first down in the Jets' territory, picking up 14 yards. But Miami's starting to be in desperation mode. First down. This pass is complete. A broken tackle and a first down inside the 40 and brought down at around the 33-yard line, a gain of 15 yards. Again, this is a big game for the Dolphins as they're not really going to have much of a chance to win the division anymore, but they're in the wild card race with a bunch of teams who also have 3-3 records. First down for the Dolphins at the 20. Here comes the pressure. He gets rid of it. It is complete and brought down right away. It's a 7-yard gain. This is going to be the final play of the third quarter. Second down and 3. Here is a quick pass. It is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 5 as we now head to the fourth quarter. First and goal for the Dolphins. End zone. Got it. Touchdown. And the Dolphins are finally on the board. Yeah, it took them a full 3 quarters to finally cash in some points as they're able to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And that's a huge touchdown just to give Miami a chance here in this fourth quarter. Extra point is good. It's now 14-7. But the Dolphins defense, which hasn't been awful in this game, could be better, but the Dolphins defense has actually been okay. But their defense is going to have to create a stop here if they want to have a chance to come back in this game. The Jets will start this drive at their own 34-yard line. Good catch, but brought down right away. So it's going to be second down and 5 now. Here is the toss. Bit of a conservative play call. That's going to go for 3 yards. It's been a lot of third down situations in this game for both teams. Here's a big one. 3rd and 2. The run up the middle. And he barely got the first down. Needed 2. Got about 2.5. My goodness, that was close. That's a tough pill to swallow if you're the Dolphins defense. Unable to stop the Jets on this play. But they do get to the quarterback on the next play. Really surprised they threw that football. I don't know why they didn't run it there, but anyway, I'm not sure what they're doing. 2nd and 16. Pass over the middle. He's got him for the first down. Well, obviously on that play, you got to throw the ball in a 2nd and long situation. What a throw that was. Able to connect with his receiver over the middle. And the Jets are in a good position now here to win this game. Still have some work to do, though. There's a 2-yard run. 2nd down and 8. They will run it again. And only getting a yard. They're kind of in no man's land here, so this is a big 3rd down and 7 for the Jets. Quick pass. Got it for the first down inside the 30. And that is a killer for the Dolphins. Yeah, the Jets continuing to get first down after first down on this drive. Miami's been pretty good, though, on first down defensively, but they've been unable to stop the Jets on 3rd down. 2nd down and 11. Pressure's coming, gets rid of it, throws it out of bounds. And it's another 3rd down situation for the Jets. He waits, he throws, incomplete. But the Jets are now in field goal range, so they have a chance to make this a 2-possession game. This is a 43-yard kick to go up by 2 scores. The kick is up, and it is good. It doinks off the upright, and it barely goes in to make it a 10-point game. Oh my goodness, that was so close. As the Jets kicker definitely holding his breath as you saw the kick drifting a little bit to the left there at the end. But it just sneaks inside the upright. How about that? My goodness, a little too close for comfort if you're a Jets fan. And if you're the Dolphins, well, I mean, there's only 38 seconds to go. It looks like they're going to suffer their 2nd consecutive loss unless they can pull off a miracle here. There's a couple broken tackles. And don't forget, in Week 5, the Dolphins defeated the Ravens, one of the best teams in the league, in overtime. But now they've lost 2 in a row, assuming they will lose this game. They're going to fall to 3-4 now. 2nd down and 4. Pass toward the sideline is complete, and he does get out of bounds. And they're actually going to kick a 41-yard field goal here to make this a one-possession game. Here is the kick. It is up, and it is no good. And that will officially seal the deal. The Jets are going to pull off the upset and defeat the Dolphins. Yeah, that's a kick the kicker should make. Missed it to the right. How about the Jets only earning their 2nd win of the season, but it comes against an AFC East rival. Yep, that's going to do it. The Jets with the upset. 17-7 is your final score. This was a low-scoring game. Dolphins offense couldn't get anything going until the 4th quarter. And the Jets pull off the upset. All right, what does this mean in terms of the standings in the AFC East? Well, Buffalo Bills fans love this because the Bills play the Browns next. And if the Bills are able to beat the Browns, they will be the first team to clinch a spot in the playoffs, as they will officially clinch the AFC East with a win over the Browns, with Miami losing this game. All right, we thank you for watching. That Bills game coming up next, but for now we say so long. The New York Jets defeat the Miami Dolphins by a score of 17-7.